Move to approve the minutes.
Thank you, John.
Second.
Chris. Any other corrections, amendments, discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Budget status, everybody have a chance to look over that? Any questions, any discussion?
I noticed there were a handful of negatives on there in various places. One of them's the sheriff overtime, which I see is covered by transfer today.
I think everything on it.
Everything else got covered. I mean, I didn't see it on here, so I'm guessing they did some like item transfers. Okay.
Anything else about the budget?
Move to approve subject to all.
Yes? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Sanders, you're next.
Yes. Here to get approval on the, OPIP money that we have applied for our ministry celebrate recovery. We went through the SOC commissioners last month, they okayed it, just wait for you guys to okay it, it's for addiction.
That was $6,000.
Yes. Yes, it's also too, we're having an event here in October, where we're gonna do like we've done before, we shut Market Street down, we have a week-long revival, we'll have gospel music here, and then we have all the, addiction community come in with the rehab communities, Brianna's Hope, Crossroads, House of Roots, Damascus House, everybody there, so, and then we're also, this year we're adding, suicide awareness with it too. So we'll have some groups there for suicide awareness and, so.
House of Ruth has just recently started, little Victory Express transportation to Carnesville. Have you seen that?
Yep.
Seems to be a really nice fit, absolutely neat over there.
I was at a meeting at the Rock, Barry, he's a good friend of mine, and we're planning a New Year's Eve service there at the Rock for the rehab community. So the different churches are getting involved, and, so that'll be October or January, or December 31st, and so,
Yeah, I've seen that was coming, seems like it's,
yeah, the Damascus House is good. Matter of fact, I have some that were in Union County Jail, because I do the ministry over there on Thursday nights there, and I'm going over to I'm gonna be clergy over there, so I can go in and meet with them, and I have some referral papers, and to get some of them, they're leaving their into rehab too,
awesome.
as we do here at the county, so.
Great. I think you guys do good things.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second that. Any other discussion or questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Okay, so thank you. Next thing on the agenda is the 2026 salary ordinance. Any discussion about that? Seemed like forever ago that we did budgets. Time goes so fast. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the 2026 salary ordinance as written.
So moved.
Any other discussion or questions?
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir?
Is it, I mean, without seeing something from me, is it individualized, up or down, or is it flat line? Is it small increase for across the board?
We didn't do any salary increases this year.
Okay,
Except for
same
one
as-
office.
Okay,
So no, no one got raises except for one office who also was cut, a position. So we did give the two remaining positions in there a little increase. But elected officials, no one else in the county received increase.
And everything else is the same as
Uh-huh.
last year?
Mhm. Any other questions, discussion? We got a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed, same sign. Okay. Sheriff Adams,
Yes, ma'am.
you're next on the agenda.
All right. A couple months ago, you folks approved the purchase of 5 new 800 radios, and we had ordered 10, and in the meantime, I sought financing from grants and private donations, and we raised, see, we needed $2,300, I think?
We needed 20,000, we have $17,000 in there
Yes.
right now.
Please balance a little over.
We got $1,000 from REMC,
Yes.
we got 3,000 from, Community Club,
College
in
Point.
College Corner. And I think,
Nazarene Church
Yeah.
donated 8,200,
so,
and there was one more, it seems like.
I don't remember what's down.
We've had some private donations as well from individuals.
And it was all put in, one fund, so we can look at it, you know what I mean, we can tell where that money all came from, that's the only thing that's fun. Put in the old reserve fund, because we're not using that now, and the State Board of Accounts said we could keep that open and use it, because they do work for for us, and so we did it there, so we'd have transparency, or be able to keep track of it and know that's exactly where that money went, so that's all in there.
What was the total amount we needed?
I think it's $3,200, I believe, that will pay the bill because they ordered, they're gonna be twice as much if we don't do something, so, but yeah, we need $3,200.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm asking for.
Cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Well, we
Is
have
there any money left in public safety?
There will be, and I will say this, if, as far as our budget goes, there, I know there was some transfers, but there will be some money coming back. I mean, it will not be used in public safety. You know, I mean, of the balances of all the accounts, there will be money that will not be used. But I can't use that just for that, you know what I mean, without coming to you guys and all that. So there will be money that won't be used, that will be given back at the end of the year.
What will be enough to cover the 3,200 coming back into that?
I don't know without looking at it, 'cause I didn't really look at that, because I didn't think, you know what I mean? But I do know that some of the balances will be, yeah. Because I believe, one of the areas that we did not use money would have been in the public safety part where we had the salaries for the 3 officers. Because we've got one full salary in there that we have not used very much because we've been short one person. So that money, I think that's 25,000, I think there's 25,000 left in that.
So when is this bill absolutely due, by the end of the year?
Yeah, I'd like to get it, yes.
So could we do
I could do
a
a
transfer next month?
I mean, I can do a transfer, I don't have a
Does it have to
problem.
be, does it have to be advertised?
Yes.
transfers, don't they?
Well, because it's coming from a salary.
It's coming from a salary going to a line item though,
Yeah.
because I put it,
It has to be approved by council.
Doesn't have to be advertised.
and I just have to make sure there's a line item I can put it in public safety. Because the other radio fund is in the county general.
Well, you just have to create
And there will be,
4,000 lines.
I will tell you this, there will be almost 15,000 coming back into county general from the meals. We will not use all that money, because we had to set those up, remember, in county general. There will be money left in there that we will not use, I mean, it's gonna be there, so I'm just, so I could do it, I mean, we could do it that way, you know, I could take it out of,
Well, we haven't advertised for the additional.
no, but I can do that, I mean, I just was, you know, I mean, we can do whatever, I'll do
Why
whatever.
don't you see what you've got for next month and then bring it to us then?
Okay, can I then if I have enough, can I just go ahead and then because I'll have to put it in, right, Dennis?
If you're gonna do an additional, yeah, we'll have to advertise it.
Well, if I'm gonna do a transfer, I gotta, I mean, I could,
If you do a transfer, we
You know,
just
you
have
can
to
do
bring
part
it
out
next
of
month.
public and part out of county general.
well, I can do it all out of county general because the radio thing is in county, the sheriff radio thing is in county general.
Oh, okay.
So it would be easier just to do it,
Additional,
and I can bring that, I mean, that's not
or
a problem.
transfer, whatever.
No, we have to.
But I can
Okay.
do that, I mean, that's not,
Let's do that.
that's not a problem.
Okay. Well, I think we need to get it paid, just like you said, so. And I appreciate you shaking the bushes and getting some donations, that's,
Yeah.
we appreciate that. Okay, so we'll, you want us to do the transfer, bring that next time?
Yeah, I can do that,
Let's do that.
I can do
Okay.
that, that's not a problem.
Alrighty. Let's see. What's next? Jeff, do you wanna talk? Or you just wanna, you're just sitting here for your money?
It's looking pretty.
Well, it will take me a while on that.
I know.
I did get the bill straightened out.
Yep. I heard.
I paid it out of, Hume Bridge
Yep,
and restricted funds.
so we're good.
So that's taken care of.
Great.
So we won't lose any money on that bridge.
So Jeff was notified last minute that we had to come up with our portion for the bridge.
516,000,
Bridge 44,
33.
33. I knew it was a double digit. The one out on the lake. So he was scrambling, trying to figure out where we're gonna come up with this money.
So I took some out of both of those counts. It's gonna leave me not shy, but a lot less than I wanted in Hume Bridge, because I got some more bills coming out for bridge inspection and Bridge 45 yet. And I contacted USI, and I should have enough to cover it. I made them come up with what they thought that my other claims were going to be.
Okay,
So should be able to cover this.
good.
And we took $40,000 out of our fuel money, to pay for that new engine, if you recall.
Mhm.
Well, now we're getting shot in the field, so we're not gonna be able to afford a new dump truck. So we need to take money out of our dump truck and put it back in our fuel, so we can take care of that the rest of the season. And I got $1.6 million in restricted funds and over $1 million in LOHUP, so I'm gonna ask if we appropriate some money, so we can take it the rest of the year. I know the money I requested, we're never gonna use that, I just put round numbers up and
No, that's
that was
fine.
it. I don't know if Dennis brought them down here with you or Beth, the numbers.
Well, we got the transfers today, but the additional will be next month, because they have to advertise it.
We'll advertise it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But you're good, because that bill was due December 1st or December 3rd or something, right?
Yeah.
So you got your money there.
Yeah, they've been emailing me every day, wanting to know where the money is, and they told me I had to on December 8th. That was
December 8th.
exactly 60 days from the letting, but they've been after me ever since, so I'm tired of messing with
No,
them.
So that check will be cut
So
tomorrow.
the check will be done tomorrow, Tuesday.
Good deal. Get that done then. Anything else come before the council? Si, you're here today. You got something for us?
Well, I'm here, if there's any questions about the tourism, Innkeeper Tourism, donations for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any questions or anything, I'm just here to answer them.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and start with the additional appropriations. We'll start here at the top with CAD maintenance for $755 for 911.
I got a question. Are you gonna stay for a while?
Okay.
Till we get to your increase and decrease, I got a question on that.
Ask them.
Well, why are you increasing, did we not put enough in the line item to cover the first year wages on the truck drivers? When we did budgets last year? why is there an increase on first year wages?
I don't know.
Is it decrease on first year, increase on after first year?
Well, after first year, why? Is it because someone came with the anniversary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had that question, that's all. That's confusing.
It is confusing.
Well, it doesn't take much to confuse me. I guess I didn't read the whole line, I said after first year, okay.
Well, it's like after February, we're gonna have one that probably won't need insurance. We turn 65.
Right.
In September, that'll be 22. So,
And you plan ahead of that in your budget though.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so is that transfer, is it good to go?
what's that?
Transfer?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I can go. Thank y'all.
See you.
Thank
We'll see you.
CAD maintenance, $755. Additional money is needed for CAD maintenance.
Thank
It looks
you.
here that, the maintenance costs increased, so we must not budget in that money. I don't know what we got in that for next year.
Was
Okay.
it contract different or
It just says that, yeah, the
increase in?
CAD maintenance increased in cost.
And why was that? Did they not do a contract? I mean, why would they increase the contract?
I don't have an answer.
Is that in the 2022 fund?
303 county general. So do we have a bill on that? So we show that we need that? You guys seen a bill?
Computer aided dispatch. We approved the additional for CAD maintenance.
Any other discussion or questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The next one is additional appropriation for 911 fund. Needed for staff shortage, tried to avoid an additional appropriation, but just wasn't possible, she said. $15,000 for overtime. I know that they are short-staffed again. So the total is $20,052, and that includes the ASI and the PERF.
Is there any help they can get from Wayne County instead of incurring all this overtime?
They actually have some part-time people
We have
that come
two
over.
dispatchers part-time now from Wayne County.
Mhm.
I guess, I mean, can Wayne County handle the calls for periods of time
Oh.
instead of us paying somebody to sit there a time and a half to the tune of 15,000 extra dollars?
I don't know. I know that we've had coverage from them before, but it's a lot. I don't know how they organize that and get it all done.
Guess maybe something to take to the commissioners, see what they think.
Yes.
I mean, if we're having all this trouble hiring people, keeping people, maybe look into some sort of mutual agreement with Wayne County on coverage at certain times, I don't know.
Well, I have done that in the past.
Mhm.
Right.
Every night at 6 or something. Or so.
But I think if I remember, there in the past too, they had asked if Wayne County would have something to cover.
Wayne County what?
Didn't have enough employees working at the time, but.
And to that point, Wayne County eliminated 21 positions, and a dispatcher was one of them. Well, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, she had a lot of
Would've
time.
been nice if they wanted to come work for us,
I think she was only 4 or 5 years away from retirement.
oh,
Might be worth looking into.
Yeah, I mean, just to put some background to this, I mean, we're up to 47,000 already on that line item for overtime for this year. We budgeted 7,500 to start with.
and not only that, but if they're working all that overtime, you know, they're getting stressed out, tired. That's not good to have for them either.
Because there's stress, there's a lot of energy right now.
I think people think-
Costs over $5,000 just to train.
They check in Franklin County or Fayette County, see if anybody quit over there, was laid off or
I
whatever,
don't know.
good way for their job.
Yeah.
And it takes at least about 6 months to train before you can turn loose.
Gotta have it, gotta pay them. If she's already worked it, you gotta pay her. Or do they think that maybe what they need till the end of the year?
I think
Does it say,
that's,
Trish?
I think that's what it is.
what's
Does
that?
it say is it for the rest of the year or
Doesn't
this
say.
is already incurred?
I do know that she's done a lot of transfers to try to keep
Yeah.
from doing an additional, but it doesn't say. It just says that,
Look at that, dispatchers.
needed for staff shortage.
And so this additional money comes out of the state 911 fund, not county general.
Right.
Do we have a balance on that fund? Or?
It's over 100,000, I think.
Alright, yeah, it's 169,000 as of November the 10th, so. Alright, I move we approve the additional for overtime and dispatch.
One second.
Any other discussion or questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed. Treasurer. Postage, $4,280.35.
Motion approved.
This is for envelopes for the spring, tax bills.
Remember that in the spring they had problems getting up.
So you have to order them this far ahead of time, pay for them, to get them by the spring.
That's what we decided to do. A second.
Who had the first motion? Chris. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed. Sheriff's Department holiday payout. $3,000.
Is this because they didn't get to take their holidays?
Yeah, we do it every year because that way it saves time and a half and it also saves, I mean, it saves, just saves, but we only open that line item with $1,000 because usually we can move money around. This is the only one, the other two sides, the public safety and the jail, I did not have to ask for any money because I had money in part-time and that I could move around to use. So this is the one I just, two people are out of there and they're both the highest, I mean, the longest ones that have been there. So they just make, you know, it was almost $5,700 to pay those two out.
Make a motion to approve. I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed. UCDC, from the Tourism Committee. Commission, $12,558. I think we already looked at this, didn't we? Innkeeping Board met on October 8th. Christmas in our hometown, this is for size, billboards, sing-along Santa, bouncy houses, Kicks 96 marketing, tree decorations, and decoration contest, 8,200. Some more advertising for 1850. So they approved it.
You have a fund that says Union County Development Corporation? Or is it under tourism or under?
It's under tourism.
We write the check to them and they distribute it to the tourism.
But we don't have a fund that says Union County Development Corporation. We should have.
No, it's
Tourism under.
It's the, innkeeper tax fund.
Innkeeper tax, that's right.
Money goes to us and then we write a check to whoever it goes to.
Yeah, I just didn't, I questioned that, not me.
I'd like to say the mural is really starting to take shape.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming together and, the fella's doing, his name's Lance, he's gonna power through before it gets too cold, cause, he has to get it done before it gets under 32 degrees, so his paint will properly dry. We're real excited, it's a mashup of all landmarks in the county. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Where's this mural at?
On his office.
Very nice. Doing a nice job, he is.
Thanks. It's part of our transition into the Union County Welcoming Center. It's part of what he's gonna put on the building. So again, so when people come in, they can step into our office, we say, welcome to Union County, how may we help you? And that's what we're there for, yeah. That's the goal. And
Yeah.
thank you.
Have plans to put a sign on 27
Yeah.
at the street point.
We need to do that. We were talking about getting a sign up on top of the building too. You're right. Really like to get there where the gas station has their sign. I don't know that, I'd have to talk to them. I
Yeah, they
suppose.
agree
Yeah.
to let you put one
But yeah, I'm with you. Definitely we need a sign that points in that
up.
direction.
If you don't look that way, you don't see it.
Yeah. Or maybe like on 27 when you're coming in and 101 before you get to town, we could have a sign as well. Yes, we'll get that done.
I'd like to ask, would it be possible to include West College Corner in having a mural?
Yes,
I
we
know
have.
it'd be a little bit more difficult than here, but there are buildings, I think, that could.
You're right. We have a feature for Junction Street, like with, Keggers, the Fairfield Event Center, 21, like that area there, like an aerial view will be in the mural on the building. And we're being real particular not to say Liberty, we want to be Union County.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like Marilyn was suggesting, one in College Point, a mural.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
would that be a possibility?
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, where did you have your eye on?
Well, I didn't.
I mean,
But I
that's the
did,
post
but I
office.
didn't know this was being, but to talk about murals in other towns, it's wonderful to go through those towns on 40 and
Yeah.
see murals. I would like West College Corner to be included, if that's possible.
Oh, absolutely, and I agree. I think the mural would be beautiful.
Yeah, that's true.
That was
Yeah,
down
that
in
would-
Wales.
Because we also have local artists that may be willing to do that.
Yeah,
But, okay.
thanks. Heck, on the side of Framemakers Building too, you're coming in, you can get a good
Yeah.
look at that. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud, yeah.
Yeah, you have a better eye than that.
Thanks, I agree. College Corner definitely needs something.
I move we approve the petition for the Tourism Commission.
I second.
Any other discussion or questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed?
What is our rate for the tourism? Shipshawana this week, and I noticed on theirs is 8%.
Wow.
What was this?
Linda and I went to Shipshawana, or northern Indiana, and Shipshawana, or LaGrange County, it's 8% is what their tax is, innkeeper's tax.
What's ours? Did you say one?
I think one, if I
Yeah.
remember right. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but
Is
that's.
there a limit on that,
That I don't know.
for your population or anything?
Well, there are only 500 people, so. In the town, but it's.
That's,
They might get a little bit more tourism than us.
Yeah, they do.
there's a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, transfer station, $2,060, cover wages, this will cover wages through 2025.
Like there's a shortage in his line.
Says transfer station hours, 56 per pay, are split between 2 part-time employees. 1 employee was off due to a surgery. Commissioners had the custodian trained to cover any hours that may have been needed covered. This has resulted in an additional number of hours worked while 2 employees were there. Thank you. Chris, any other questions or discussions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed?
It's 5% for the innkeeper's tax.
Okay, transfers. Extension office, $200 from out of mileage into supplies.
Moving through.
Bonnie, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Highway Department, first year wages, $6,900.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed? State 911. $680, she's moving that stuff around to go to IT support.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed? State 911 for overtime.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Public safety, Lowett Public Safety. Who's next? Taken from jail holiday payout, taking it out of the part-time jailer and overtime jailer into the holiday payout, $7,400.
Moving through.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed? Sheriff overtime. Taking it out of part-time and longevity and putting it into overtime.
I make my motion to approve.
Who made the motion? I'm sorry.
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed. Holiday payout, $1,770, taking it out of fourth deputy. Make a motion.
Second.
Yes. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed. Below it. Public safety. Increasing, making the line items right. For a total of $4,635, coming out of the fifth deputy and going into the overtime and holiday payout.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed. The highway fund, you already talked us through that, increasing gas, taking it out of his truck purchase, 40,000. First and a second, all in favor signify by saying aye. And opposed.
I have a question for Mr. Adams, Sheriff Adams.
Yes, ma'am.
I've seen on public community posting about the, OCR officer.
Oh, the SRO?
Or
Yes,
SRO?
yes.
So are you just advertising for more applicants?
Yes,
Or I
ma'am.
thought you already had somebody earmarked.
Well, she failed the entrance exam for the physical part of the test.
Okay.
She wants to reapply, and so we opened it back up for 2 more weeks. Which gives
Was
her a
this-
chance. I'm sorry?
Can you tell me or not, was
Yeah,
this
yeah.
because of physical she had to take?
Yeah, well, no, it's because of physical requirements to get into the academy.
Oh, okay.
Our entrance levels are what the entrance levels are for the academy.
Right,
You have to do so many push-ups in a certain amount of time, sit-ups, and
right,
the vertical jump and the 1.5 mile run, things like that.
Right.
And she did not pass, so
oh, okay.
we opened it up for 2
That's
more
a
weeks.
lot.
I mean, so far, we've only got 2 applicants.
But they become a road officer, they have to be trained just like a road
Yeah,
officer,
they'll-
because they'll work in,
right.
so that's why they
Yeah,
have to, might as well meet it to begin with, or you're gonna,
right.
Not to be sexist, but are both your applicants female? Because I know.
No, just one. And I was worried about that because I felt like I sold the idea for the SRO as being a female, which is what I really would like to have. But if she can't pass it,
we don't.
then
It
I
is
talked
what
to the
it
school
is.
board and they said they're fine with it. They just want another SRO.
Okay. It is what it is.
But by opening it back up and extending it out, it'll give her a chance to improve to where she may be able to pass this time around.
So was it just a slight?
No. I gotta
Alright.
be careful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably can't
But-
say too
I
much.
don't remember, does the academy have separate standards?
Nope.
Male
No.
and female?
No.
All
No.
the same.
And they're changing it a little bit. but
It's
not
an
enough.
equal opportunity employer.
Our bodies aren't
Okay, we better let this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch that. I think we probably need a motion to get that. Yeah.
We won't.
Motion to, thank you.
equal. I'll second that.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.